go. Gotcha. Well, good morning here, everyone. It is Jesse here from BC Fishing Journal. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're on a different river system. We're targeting hatchery coho. There's also some late chinook, and I think there is chum. Right now there's no retention. It's a really poor showing for chum across. You probably heard in BC here, probably a lot of different places, maybe even where you're fishing. But so any chum will be released, but we are targeting coho. We're going to use some beads, some small beads, and so that's going to be the approach today. And it's cold. That's why I'm wearing a toque. Whew. It's chilly. It's got to be about -1, -2 degrees right now. That's Celsius. So yeah, we're going to just toss some beads under the float. I've got some twitching jigs for coho as well, and let's see how we do. Thanks for coming along, guys. Right, we're going to start with a little bead here. This is a small, this is a little 8, I think it's 8mm, and shh, don't tell anyone, but this is a hard bead. It's not even soft, so it's a little blood dot. Let's see what we find. Look for those coho. I can see some fish coming up, which is good to see. I think I haven't fished this run in probably 2 years, so I don't remember like depth or anything. It looks like it's pretty shallow. Oh, I saw a coho jump right in front of my float. That's a good sign. There's a little one surfaced right there. That's a good sign. There's chum in here too. I'm seeing chum rise. Want something small here? I got something small. What do I got? Oh, just a little guy. What do we got? Ooh, little coho. There he goes. Oh no, don't go in there. There he goes. Alright, first one, little trout. Little kokanee, or sorry, little, that was a coho jack, I believe. I didn't see a close look enough at it, but that was a little coho jack. Looks like he took a swipe at it. Sometimes when you are fishing a bead, because there's the gap between the hook and the bead, sometimes you can kind of hook them in a weird spot based on where they bite the hook, the bead. This buddy who's come to look at me here. Beautiful. Oh, hey bud. How's it going? You've done well. You made it. You made her. My eyelets are freezing up, so I'm twitching now. I'm throwing spoons and twitching jigs. Float rod. I hope I didn't foul hook this one. May have. Let's go. Oh, I think I did. Yeah, throwing the twitching jig now. Looks like I got control of this guy, not foul hook. Yeah, it's definitely in the mouth. You can tell because you can control the fish. You can feel the head shakes, which is nice. What's that? Oh yeah, it's a chum. Yeah. Oh, hot fish, hot fish, hot fish. There we go, on the twitching jig. Chum on the twitching jig. Yeah, it's definitely in the mouth though, which is nice. You don't want to foul hook these guys in this current, because then, whew, see you later. It's like, see you later. Yeah. I'm testing out a rod. It's called the Chrome Strike Outfitter rod. So this is a twitching rod, and I told the guy, I was like, this is too light, too small. But I have to say, it's been pretty good. Like, yeah, this CSO twitching rod has been awesome because it's for me, I thought for these fish there's no way. It's more for coho, but I thought if I catch a huge Chinook or chum with this rod, it's gonna be a problem. All right, let's get this guy off here. Oh yeah, nice fish. All right, on the side. Nice fish. I wrapped him. He's wrapped up. But he's got it in the mouth. That's good. There he goes. Now he pops it off. Nice clean one. Buck. Oh, this would make a good smoker candidate if we could. Yeah, yeah. All right, bud, we're gonna let you go. We're gonna let you go, don't worry. All right. Gotcha. I gotcha. Hi. Right in the side of the mouth there. Right where we want it. There we go. Twitching jig. So these guys we have to keep real good, careful. There he goes. Phew. That's on that twitching jig here. We're going for coho, but there is some chum in here too. That was a nice one. Nice clean one. So it's inevitable. The thing is, to avoid foul hooking, just do lighter jigs. I've been doing softer jigging. And there's other ways I can avoid it too. Like I don't let it go too far down the tail out. Chrome Strike outfitter rod, a 2500 Sahara 30-pound braid, 15-pound leader, fluorocarbon, twitching jig by Jig Geek, the alligator. Hey, I'm back home now. So I just realized before I left the river, I didn't do an outro. So today, this morning, we were out just for a couple hours and we were targeting hatchery coho. Like I said, there was a ton of chum in the river. And so, I mean, I could have thrown a bunch of chum jigs, purple and pink chum jigs, and I'm sure I could have got a lot of those, but the return of chum, as you've probably heard, as I mentioned earlier, has been really low. So I didn't really want to do that. So I was trying to throw the beads and really target the coho, throwing some twitching jigs that I like for coho as well. So we didn't do well in the coho. We got one little Jack Chinook coho early on the bead, but yeah, couldn't get anything else. But we did get that one chum on the. Actually, I got a couple of chum. I only filmed one on a twitching jig, which was kind of cool. Yeah, so that was the day. And one other thing I wanted to show you. So I threw one of my Go Fish camera. I threw our Go Fish camera into the river. I wanted to see some of the chum and how they're moving up. So I'm going to show that footage to you. I hope you enjoy. Just for some of you that don't know, a Go Fish camera is an underwater camera that I've hooked up to a float to point downwards. So apologies on some of the jittery shots here because it's really based on how the current kind of brings that along. Alright, in this shot you'll notice that the chum are in the main stem of the river, like the deepest part. And on the outside, and the inside lane you could call it, see some of those smaller fish. You might have to pause it, but those are coho and maybe some local trout as well. But the smaller fish are typically on the outside, while the dominant fish take the inside lane there. And sometimes you'll see the smaller fish with the tail out as well. So that's kind of cool to see those coho there. This is on the tail out here. I'm holding the camera and slowly moving across the tail out. You can tell it's pretty shallow, only a couple feet deep there. Thanks again, guys, for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.